going on, people? It's your boy Brass Tax in this bitch. Hope you guys are doing good. Now let's get down to it, okay? I watched the PlayStation meeting. Lots of thoughts, lots of little thoughts. Firstly, the PlayStation Slim, which they had been denying for so long. It was not a rumor, it was not bullshit. You saw people on YouTube unboxing it and everything, and they were denying it, acting like it didn't exist. Shit, what can you do? Just looking at the event and looking at everything Sony was doing. Now, before you guys get into it with me saying that I'm a fanboy and everything, I got both consoles. I got the Xbox One S and I got the PlayStation 4, okay? So none of that. Now, the PlayStation Slim, although they haven't called it the PlayStation Slim, is the PlayStation 4. Pretty much that's the new model, that's the new standard. They're going to phase out PlayStation 4s, I guess, the ones we have, and they're going to replace it with that stuff. Fair enough. I don't like the look of it. I don't know why. It looks a little cheap. In any case, it is what it is. Just looking at the event, right, it made me feel that Sony was panicking. That this was, they were just like, look, we need to do something. We need to put something out there to compete with Scorpio or what have you, right? I don't know their mindset exactly. But long story short, they brought out the PS4 Pro. All I kept thinking when I was watching it is, I don't mind the way it looks. It looks all right. Looks like a square Big Mac, but what can you do? Things bothered me. It's 4K, it's got HDR, right? It's playing games which I done played at the PS4 launch. Infamous, who the hell's gonna go back and play Infamous again? I already done played that game. Yeah, a lot of people have played that game and they're targeting this console for hardcore gamers. Hardcore gamers have already played Infamous 4. They've already played Shadow of Mordor. They've already played these games. We've played these games, we've completed these games, we've platinumed these games. I haven't platinumed it, but you know what I'm saying. So why would you go back to see something run better? That's what I don't understand. 4K HDR. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, did they at any point say native 4K? Because if they did, I missed it. But I didn't hear anyone say native 4K. But I did hear, okay, textures are going to be improved, blah, blah, blah. I saw Spider-Man running. It looks very nice. Very, very nice. I saw Horizon, is that what it's called? Running, looked nice. Days Gone, okay, very nice. But here's the thing. This is what you guys need to explain to me because I'm a little lost. This is out in November. Now guys, like I said, I am no expert. There was a video yesterday on GameSpot. They were speaking to a technical specialist on this stuff and he was saying, based on the architecture of the PlayStation Pro, it's going to really struggle playing 4K content unless it's not a very demanding game. I'm still puzzled though, because like I said, you got the textures, you got the 4K, you got the HDR. So does the Xbox One S. They're targeting it for hardcore gamers. Are they trying to compete with the Xbox One S or are they trying to compete with the Scorpio? Because they are saying it's going to be the most powerful console. That's what Sony have said. Now, looking at the tech specs since, you can look online and see what people have said. Xbox Scorpio kills it. I would imagine that if you're going to play a 4K game, you're going to buy one in the stores, it's going to run on a 4K Blu-ray disc. PlayStation Pro does not come with a 4K Blu-ray player. I don't understand that, right? They spent a good portion of their meeting talking about 4K and HDR, and it's not shipping with a Blu-ray player? What part of the game is this? That event was a mess, yeah? I mean, I just don't understand, right? Chances are, if you're getting an Xbox, if you're getting a PlayStation Pro, you've got a 4K TV, or you're thinking of getting a 4K TV with HDR, you want to be gaming, and it seems like a natural step that you may want to get some 4K Blu-rays. But you can't. The only place you can play that shit and game is the Xbox One S. I don't understand what they're thinking. I'm so confused right now. I'm like, this thing's a mess. Like the whole event was a mess. It just seems like, well, yeah, this is what we're doing, this is what we're doing, this is what we're doing. 4K this, 4K that. Do you know what I mean? We're appealing to the hardcore gamers, but they're not really appealing to the hardcore gamers. Because from what I understand, spec for spec, it's just a small bump up. Yeah, textures and everything will look good. And I like aesthetics. So am I going to be an idiot and pick it up? I probably will pick it up. But I know full well that it's not going to compete with the Scorpio. And I remember watching it yesterday and thinking, wow, this is where the tide turns. Because PlayStation was doing really well on sales and everything, and Xbox has been, I've got to say, Xbox has been stepping their game up since launch. Software update after software update, improvements. Do you know what I mean? They have been, even though they've been lagging behind, they have been doing all the right things. No doubt. They've been really, really good. I can't fault them at all. Sony, on the other hand, Sony's been around for so long, can't even change a PSN ID yet. Do you know what I mean? These are little things which I think is going to end up biting them in the long run. And I think, I don't know how well the PlayStation Pro is going to do, but I've been looking on YouTube and no one's got anything nice to say about it, and I just think it's a mess. And it just looked like a real act of desperation saying, this is what we have to do. I don't think anyone was really clamoring for, okay, we need a beast of a machine right now anyway. If they just released the Slim and said, do you know what I mean? Let's just release the Slim and let's just see what happens next year. Let's work on something big, powerful. Let's work on a beast for next year. It would make sense. I don't think any of us would be upset about it. It was a mess. It was a mess. That's all I really want to say about it, guys. But anyway, look, share your thoughts. Tell me what you think. If you think I got it wrong, just comment and just tell me what you think of the console. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. You guys take care, and I'll holler at you soon.